will not bend. Gang time.
Today, from set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. Now Jones. That's complete. It's Okuwebinom. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Throwing Jones. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. The numbers for him from a week ago. 8 catches, 82 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much.
Jones hit, and the ball's out. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
They stopped them shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Looking to throw. Jones. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Santos' kick is up and through, and the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
And one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Willis looking to throw on 1st down. Being chased out left. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. First carry for Raheem Mostert, and he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 12 carries, 76 yards, and a touchdown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
To throw, here's Willis. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown! Mecole Hardman, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
Room here to run. And he's going to get this down near the 25. I know it's tough to make tackles in the open field, but that one hurts because he got a little bit extra after the missed tackle.
Receivers are coached so well, they have to break at least 1 tackle after the catch. He did that on that play.
He'll get that complete to Alberto. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Christian McCaffrey halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Chiefs are able to move back in front. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. So here come the Bills out for their second drive in the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
To throw again on second down. Willis gets this one to Juszczyk. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. The Bills in 2-3 here to begin the new season. And they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. And he is going to lose yardage here. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. They'll try it now with Mostert. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Mostert will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. They go I formation. Fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
Gano now following the touchdown, here to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here. They'll roll him out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Malik Willis, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Bills are in for 6. Gano the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this, because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You got to now plan for those legs as well as him throwing the football.
This is going to put them back with a not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Open man right side is Cup, complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down. Back to throw. Jones. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. So first and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw here hauled in by Cup. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's first and 10 up at the 46. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Desmond Trufant there making the tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. McCaffrey on the counter. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. Back to throw. Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And they will remain 2 scores down as the difference holds at 11. So they tried the 59-yarder and missed it. And now this offense starts just 1 yard shy of midfield. Mostert a first down carry. This will wind up only getting him a couple. And it'll bring up second down. Second down. Here's Mostert again. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 41. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And now Mostert is going to be stopped up short. He did not get there. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run with a fullback, Juszczyk. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On first down, Willis. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. First and 10, Willis. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Second down throw coming by Willis. Dancing to his left. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are in for 6. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Raheem Mostert. This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Working with a 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, Jones. Throw left side, complete to Kupp. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll look to throw again. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Cooper Kupp as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Meanwhile, Willis' throw into the hands here of Hardman. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action with Willis. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. Graham, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25. So here are the Bills to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak on top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Mostert. And some room to maneuver. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Once again, it's Mostert. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Second down, here's Willis. Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. To the air on 1st down, here's Willis. 20! And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Ballage. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. And he's got it. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Malik Willis with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gano the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From the 6. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Get a look at this offense led by Cooper Kupp as they make their way back onto the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll get this one to Kupp, complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there. Here's Jordan Berry now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Speedster Raheem Mostert and the rest of this offense out to start the drive. He is hoping to find the end zone for a 3rd time, and we sit now in the 3rd quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
On the quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line. To throw on 2nd and 6. Willis. He's got Anderson right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Tyson Alualu gets in there and drops it. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. 3rd down, it's Willis out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Up the middle they go with Mostert. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd down, here's Mostert again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And even 100 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. Now Willis on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Now Jones throwing to start the drive. This is the tight end Fant. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Looking to throw. Jones going right back to Fant. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Finding room at midfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Kayvon Thibodeau in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones completes it to Fant on the right side. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Going up top for Kupp. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action, here's Willis. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incomplete.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Tyson Alualu picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
But you do need to know as a young quarterback that if you're going to spread the field, the ball's got to come out quick. And you have to know where to go with the football, really, in pre-snap. Identify where you want to go and get rid of it.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big 1st down to get away from the end zone. Back to throw. Jones. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones, and that one complete downfield to Cup. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 41-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete left side to Bateman. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That's complete to Cobb. And he'll be brought down at the 27. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in it. His hands, but could not hang on. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Darius Slay with a pick. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Rolling to his left. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.